The Voynich Manuscript, a 500-year-old book, baffles scholars with its unreadable text and odd illustrations. Founded in 1912 by Wilfrid Voynich, this vellum codex, now at Yale's Voynich Library, resists all decoding attempts by experts and computers alike. Its cryptic script, called Voynichese, and mysterious drawings of plants, stars, and figures spark global fascination. This video traces its history, examines its contents, and explains why it remains an unsolved enigma. Crafted between 1404 and 1438 in Central Europe, the manuscript spans about 240 vellum pages, measuring 9.3 by 6.4 inches. Bound into 18 sections, it originally had at least 272 pages, but some are lost. Its text, written in Voynichese, uses 20 to 30 unique characters, forming over 170,000 symbols and 35,000 words. The script, flowing and unpunctuated, matches no known alphabet, making it a linguistic puzzle. The manuscript is divided into 6 sections, each with distinct illustrations. The botanical section shows 113 plants, some faintly resembling real species, but most are unknown. Each plant, detailed with roots and flowers, pairs with Voynichese text. The astronomical section features circular charts with suns, moons, and zodiac signs like Pisces, often alongside nude female figures holding stars or emerging from pipes. The biological section depicts nude women in pools or linked by tubes, suggesting medicinal or anatomical themes, yet the scenes defy known biology. The cosmological section includes 9 large medallions, possibly maps or cosmic diagrams spanning multiple pages. The pharmaceutical section illustrates herbs and roots beside colored jars, hinting at remedies. The final section, likely recipes, contains text with star-shaped markers but few images. These drawings, vivid yet unclear, deepen the manuscript's mystery. The plants don't match any flora, the star charts align with no constellations, and the figures portray unrealistic scenes. Unlike other ancient texts, where images clarify meaning, these illustrations offer no solid clues, leaving researchers grasping for context. The manuscript's history begins in the late 1500s, with Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II, who bought it for 600 gold ducats, about $90,000 today. A collector of alchemical works, Rudolph believed it held secret knowledge, possibly by scholar Roger Bacon. Unable to decode it, he passed it to his physician, Jacobus Horsicki. Later, Czech alchemist Georgius Barcius inherited it, calling it a riddle of the Sphinx after years of failed study. In the 1660s, Barcius sent it to scholar Athanasius Kircher, known for work on Egyptian hieroglyphs. Kircher, despite his expertise, couldn't crack it. The manuscript then faded from records, likely stored in a Jesuit library in Rome. In 1912, Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish bookseller, rediscovered it at Villa Mondragone near Rome. Recognizing its uniqueness, he studied it for years but made no progress. After Voynich's death, the manuscript changed hands, eventually reaching Hans P. Krauss, who donated it to Yale's Voynich Library in 1969. Now digitized, it's accessible online, drawing global attention. Its journey from Rudolph's court to Yale spans centuries, yet no owner or scholar has unlocked its meaning, fueling its legendary status. Decoding attempts began soon after Voynich's find. In 1921, William Newbold claimed the text was micrographic Latin shorthand, but his subjective translations were debunked by 1931. In the 1940s, William and Elizabeth Friedman, famed for breaking the Enigma code, analyzed it with early computers. They suggested it might be a complex cipher or artificial language, but couldn't solve it. In the 1950s, Alan Turing, the brilliant codebreaker, tried and failed to decipher it. In 2014, linguist Stephen Bax identified 14 characters, proposing the text described nature, but his death in 2017 halted his work. In 2017, researchers Greg Kondrak and Bradley Hauer suggested it was scrambled Hebrew, yet their partial findings lacked a full translation and gained little support. Recent claims fare no better. In 2017, Nicholas Gibbs called it a Latin health manual, but experts rejected his work as flawed. In 2018, Ahmet Ardich argued it was Old Turkic, claiming to decode 30%, but academics dismissed his theory. In 2019, Gerard Cheshire proposed a Proto-Romance language, but his claims were widely disputed. Each attempt, met with skepticism, fails to convince the scholarly community. Technology offers no breakthroughs. Statistical analysis reveals Voynich mimics natural languages with predictable word patterns, but its low entropy sets it apart. Artificial intelligence, including machine learning and Google Translate, produces no coherent results. From punch cards to AI, no tool has unraveled the text, underscoring its resistance to modern methods. Several barriers keep the manuscript undeciphered. First, Voynich matches no known script. It could be a natural language, perhaps Asian or Germanic, in a unique alphabet, or an invented language, but no candidate fits perfectly. Without identifying the language, translation remains out of reach. Second, if the text is a cipher, it defies all known types. Simple substitution, polyalphabetic, and steganographic ciphers don't work. The Friedmans tested complex methods like verbose ciphers, but found no solution. If it's not a cipher, the text might lack meaning, further complicating efforts. Third, the illustrations provide no anchor. Unlike the Rosetta Stone, where parallel texts aided decoding, the manuscript's images of unknown plants, stars, and figures offer no clear context. Researchers can't use them to ground theories, leaving interpretation speculative. Some argue the manuscript is a hoax, designed to mimic a real language without meaning. In 2003, Gordon Rugg proposed a card and grill could generate such text. In 2022, studies showed human-made gibberish resembles Voynich. Yet, the manuscript's detailed art and 15th century vellum, confirmed by carbon dating, suggest immense effort for a hoax, challenging this theory. The lack of historical records also stalls progress. No documents detail its creation or purpose. Its first known owner, Rudolph II, acquired it 150 years after it was made, offering no clues. This gap leaves researchers without external evidence to test hypotheses, making the manuscript a standalone puzzle. Despite these obstacles, the Voynich manuscript captivates the world. Its blend of art and mystery inspires novels, music, and games. Online forums buzz with amateur cryptographers and historians sharing theories, though none have cracked it. The manuscript's challenge, risky yet enticing, draws those eager to solve a centuries-old riddle. Its allure lies in its defiance. Scholars warn it's a career hazard, as failed claims invite scrutiny, yet this only heightens its appeal. The strange plants, cosmic charts, and cryptic text spark endless curiosity about their meaning. Whether a lost language, a code, or a trick, it tests the limits of human ingenuity. The Voynich manuscript remains undeciphered due to its alien script, unclear images, and missing historical context. From Rudolph II to AI researchers, no one has solved it. Each failure highlights its complexity, cementing its place as a symbol of unsolved mystery. Its secrets may stay hidden, but its grip on our imagination endures. Share your thoughts on the Voynich manuscript in the comments. Like this video and subscribe for more historical mysteries.